Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we went deeper into World 6, delving ever closer to the heart of the black hole in Clockwork Ruins Galaxy. This time, we'll be heading back there, but I'm really curious. 1800, okay, I can't afford it, just barely. Yeah, unforgiving starbit counts, you're seeing that. It's getting more and more intense. It's very, very quickly catching up to the amount that we currently have on hand every time that we get it. Time for adventure. This kind of makes it feel really welcoming and very motivating for us to get started on the day with such a mission. So you're noticing that as we've been through Clockwork Ruins once before, only Goombas live here. Different varieties of Goombas. There we have Octoombas, we had Jacko Goombas. This was the Goomba Nature Preserve that Bowser was giving protection in exchange for Goomba's military services. And now Mario is here to undermine all of that by just killing all of them. Or something that makes Mario the bad guy because people just can't get enough of those types of theories for some reason. Okay, well, grab those. Physics in this game are very forgiving with sphere walking. It's just very easy to walk on surfaces that you don't think you ought to be able to walk on. Just be careful, take it slowly, walk on surfaces. Walking is better than jumping because that'll tell you when you can get onto a surface or not. Do that and you should be fine. What I'm doing here is collecting as many coins as possible, as we saw that there was a hungry coin Luma down at the bottom of that spool back there, or up ahead. Not really so much back there if we haven't seen it yet. That's sort of how reality functions. So I'm trying to get all those. It is pretty tight. If I'm not mistaken, it should be 30 coins, and there's only just barely enough of them. So, oh. Well, that was a bad time to say that there aren't really that many of them. Now I just feel extra rotten about me missing a coin. I have to say, just kind of on the note of failing to get a coin, this game is pretty challenging, I have to say. It does have lives handed out like candy. It has so many of them just everywhere. So it's not really like you have to worry about getting a game over, but that's all right with me. You still have to try again. I don't really think that game overs were needed, and I'm kind of glad that after this they got rid of lives altogether because they're not needed. They were meant to make games last longer in the NES era. They were meant to drain your quarters in arcades. You didn't really need lives anymore, and the challenges themselves get to be more challenging because they don't have to worry about you getting game overs just simply because, you know, you didn't have enough lives to get through a challenge. The actual challenges themselves have been killing me more lately, and they should. We're getting near the end of the game, and I'm kind of happy that I haven't been having quite a smooth of a time through it. At first, I was kind of like, man, I'm dying a lot, though, but that's, again, sort of how reality works, that toward the end of a game, you should expect to probably lose more lives. I'll take these. It's 22. Soon to be 23. Growing up so fast. And I'll take you. And are you a coin or are you starbits? Oh, you're a lot of coins. Never mind, you were neither of those things. That's 31. Be efficient with pounding that because coin blocks are based on timing where you'll get more of them within a certain allotted time after you have hit it for the first time. What? No! Perspective screwed me there. That looked like I was fine. Okay, well, now I can show why I was wanting to spin on torches so much. Torches, whenever they have blue flames, they give 1 coin. That's why I kept thinking I would get things if I spun into torches, but they were never going out. It's because of that. Helpful tip to land a few more coins in the pocket. Guess who was genuinely scared they were actually going to get a game over at this? I'm down to 3 lives. It actually took me that long. I had cases of jumping off things not going in the way I expected, or just sliding on a wall when I didn't mean to. Lots of other things. 30 coins. I filled you up with exact change, so now it's time for you to transform! Man, cosmetic surgery is really cheap now, if that's what you look like now. Well, we'll go into the launch star. And this looks a little challenging, wouldn't you say? We got a nice challenge right here. Got these hammers going up and down, which we just walk past whenever we need to. And then there's these switches, which slow down time. We've seen these before. There's that hammer right there that goes up instead of hammering you down. You can grab that for a 1-up. Okay, fine, I will go for it just because I gotta do it. It's like I've gone for every 1-up to this point. Why stop now? Stop it as it's coming back up. Whoa! Did it. One try. Nice. It doesn't really seem that bad, like you would actually need to stop time. It's extra help that I'll take gladly just because it's there. But you can totally get through this without slowing down time. I will be more specific about that momentarily, but trust me, it is very possible. And then these are also hitting the walls here. I'll stop before I go onward, just to get the most out of my timing. I could long jump, but why do that? Whoa, okay. Back flip, oh boy. Okay, no. I should not go upstream, I should go with the current. That's a trap. What, He's a hieroglyph! Okay, well, you're seeing the challenge there. I don't know what happened, I kinda got slingshot. What you wanna do, what is much better, is wall jump, spin, wall jump, spin. Okay. What is much better is wall jump, spin. I can't do anything right today. I'm not sure what's up with me. Looks like it could be a reaction picture or something. Got it, and on we go. It's possible to backflip off of that wall and get it. You understand the point. But I was actually so low on lives, I didn't want to keep risking it. So much for there's no point to having game overs anymore, right? Without a doubt, that mission killed me more than any other. I think my record up to this point was losing like 4 or 5 lives on a mission. That one I died on like 6 or 7 times. I don't know what happened there, but something about Clockwork Ruins just really... hold up a looks like that last galaxy was pretty rough, but good work toughing it out. You know, I just want you to know that to remember that we really appreciate everything you're doing. We owe you a big thanks for collecting all these power stars. Lubba, you and me, star bits. I'm buying. That was actually really nice. I forgot that he did that because it had been a while since I'd lost that many lives on something. Well, with a pretty lengthy first mission, I say let's go back into Honey Hop. The Chimp Score Challenge. One of these again. Upon seeing it, you know the rules. And so do I. I can never resist. Yes. No Luigi. No Luigi. Finally! You ready to take on the greatest gameplay in the galaxy? Also known as the Chimp. I've got a high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple. Just stomp all the enemies, then grab a coin. If you get my score higher, I might give you a star. And some respect, maybe. So you game or what? You're going for 10,000 points. Good luck. You're gonna need it, pal. Just like before, the big points in this are up top. It is possible to combo your way to 10,000 off of the Octumbas, but I would recommend just kind of speeding through them, not really focusing on the small change down here, going up top. These flowers, you inform me, are called Banandalions. That sounds like an extremely random name, and it is in this universe, but they're called that because they debuted in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Another game that was made by the same people that a lot of people highly recommend as kind of a precursor to Mario Galaxy. This game shares a lot of elements with it and is believed to be based around the same engine. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense that something like that would have the same official name and carry over from it. We'll swing back over, and you're seeing that right here, 1,000-point coin that spawns in a bunch of 100-point coins. Really easy combo opportunity here. Just spin and jump. Preferably without getting hit. Ba-da-ba-da-doo. Already halfway there. Got 50 whole seconds to get more points. These appear the elite Octumbas. They are a little more challenging because they shoot 2 rocks instead of just 1, but... Well, okay, I guess there's not really much of a but to it. They're actually pretty bad combo potential now that I go up there. I was thinking they'd be a really easy ×4, but nope. I'll do these instead. Overshot that one. Correction, there we go. And then, give me coins. I think I'll just go down and try to get those last few hundred. Nope, okay, well, maybe I should have focused on the small change a little bit. Oh my god, we did it! Beat the score, okay, good. New record. Not that bad. Just stomp a few at the beginning, get the ones up top, you should be fine. Even with me being inefficient, I was still able to pull it off. What happens if I hit you with a star bit? Well, it would help if I actually had a star bit, so let's go grab one. All right, monkey, let's spank you with some sugar. Aw, the monkey's angry that I spanked him. Let's go. He's scratching himself as I take pride in having my star. He's like embarrassed. That's a galaxy completed. And another... Oh no. Which is why we're going into Shiver Burn. Anywhere but there. And one of my favorite levels, you bet I'm going here. I didn't comment on the theming much other than just say it was great though, but the mixture of fire and ice is great. This is definitely based on Freeze Flame Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy, but I like that the entire level is based around the mixture of fire and ice and not just one mission of it. That was one of my favorite little touches. So it's been a while since we've seen a Romp Comet. And this one I think is probably the most interesting of the Romp Comets that we have seen so far at least. Get them all. No secret, no secret, okay. I'm fine with farting around because I don't find this one terribly difficult. What you want to do is jump just before getting into the Romp Star, so that way you don't have to ice skate and you can just get the normal running animation. That should be faster, easier to control, and again, the time limit's really not that time consuming. Now, if I can tell you anything else about this mission, the internal file name for this particular level is Hell Valley. That's why those aliens were known as the Hell Valley Skytrees. That's just the internal file name for it. Personally, it reminds me of that old YouTube poop where Mario's like, you go to L, but I highly, highly doubt that's what the developers were going for in an artistic sense. Just my personal interpretation, though. You see, I farted around, I look for secrets, and with the ability to jump just before grabbing it to skip the skating animation, just being able to run, you're able to get them no problem. Running in a straight line for a little bit will get you up to top speed from the Rainbow Star, and yeah, pretty simple mission. And it ends where it begins, back into Clockwork Ruins. Turning me into a Clockwork Orange with how this place is treating me. The Adventure of the Purple Coins. It sounds so epic that it just comes off sounding hilarious. Though this background is very pretty, that space background with those towers, good combination. Yeah, now it actually is verbatim the same background as Slipsand Galaxy. This time limit is pointless. You are extremely unlikely, in before I end up needing all of it because I suck, you're extremely unlikely to ever need this, need to worry about the time limit at all. I've always gotten it with minutes to spare. And so is any other run of this I've ever seen, even in like YouTube playthroughs and stuff. Which, I guess now I'm joining that club now too. Feels kind of good to be in the club of like 1 million people that did Galaxy 2. Actually, if I can divert into that for a second, because there isn't really much else going on here. Part of the reason why it took so long was because before the days of your Minecrafts and, you know, your Five Nights at Freddy's and all the games that everyone had to Let's Play all at once, Galaxy 2 is what I would call the original one of those, where the year that it came out, you'd be very hard-pressed to find a channel that didn't go for it. It was such a commonly Let's Played game, and I just kind of not only wanted to give it breathing room so I could talk about interesting stuff in every level, but also because I could tell that people were getting kind of fatigued of seeing everybody having to make videos on how great of a game this was. So I kind of gave it some time, It had its time in the sun where it was the greatest thing ever made by humanity, and you know how things go on the internet. If too many people say that something is groundbreaking and reinventing things, then people gotta make videos saying how it's actually not that, and look at how smart I am because I can see that it's actually not that. And I just kind of gave it time for things to be tempered a little bit, things to cool down, and then I wanted to kind of, make my videos on it. That was part of why it took so long. I'll grab that really quick just to prevent myself from having to backtrack for it later because I had plenty of time to do so. I'll grab these. Already more than halfway there and we got 3.5 minutes left. Yeah, shouldn't be worried about anything except for death. That's kind of an important thing to worry about. I'll go over this way. Get on top of that just barely. I felt my heart skip a beat. 65. Go. Oh, boy. Okay. This rotating platform. Okay, the rotating wall right there. I have learned to stay far away from that. I've had times where spin jumps right near it just get interrupted because there's a moving object right nearby. That killed me way more often than any other legitimate challenge in this level, and it was a thing that I learned to just not mess with. Take you. Get to that many. What do you say, Whittle? Now of 73? Almost. Okay. Telling me how many I should have at this point to assure that I haven't missed any. Take those 4. Oh no, oh no. That's what I'm talking about. Your spin jumps get interrupted very often by that, and it's very annoying. It doesn't feel like you should get hurt by it, but you do. 82, 83. Grab star bits while I'm waiting around doing nothing. 5, just a few more. Just a few more. Over this. Okay, cool. I've also had a lot of people telling me that, like, I guess on the subject of me bringing up Minecraft and talking about the games that everyone had to Let's Play, I've had people telling me that it sounds so wrong to hear me say the name Minecraft, though, but it legitimately was on topic with a lot of the characters that never appeared in anything else, and I want to talk about the thing! And yet it doesn't sound wrong to hear me make sounds like that all the time. I guess that's the reputation I have built up for myself. Okay, a minute and 40 seconds to grab 3 coins. I should be fine. Take it slow. Now it's safe to walk on. 1, a 2, a 3. I have died collecting this star before. It really, 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 really sucked. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh, I got worried there for a second. I'm like, oh God, what if I have to go around again? Nope. Okay, I'm fine. No need to stress out. Everything's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. There it is. 94. That's all for now. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, it's a surprise. See you guys then.